ئەم کاتتان باش گوڵە جوانەکانم جارێکیکە من مامۆستا ئەنوەر لە بابەتی ئینگلیزی بەیەک گەشتینەوە ئینشاڵڵا درێژە دەینە بابەتەکەمان بۆ پۆلی پێنجی بنەڕەتی یونیتی 12 لێسنی 1 لە دەرسی ئەم ڕۆمانات چەند ناوێک ئەخوێنین چەند وشەیەکی نوێ خوێنین ئەبێ دەفتەرەکانتان دەرکەن. You have to take out your notebooks and write them down and keep practicing until you memorize them all. To start with, it says listen and say. Unit 12, lesson 1, page 70 something. Page 64. Okay? 64. Number 1 is mountain, mountain, mountain, lake, bridge, bridge, trees, hill, forest, forest, and river, river. Number 1, please write down mountain, mountain, lake, lake, bridge, bridge, bridge, and we have river, river, trees, hill, forest, hill, forest. Repeat after me, please. Repeat after me. Mountain, mountain, lake, lake, trees, trees, hill, hill, river, river, forest, forest, okay, mountain, lake, mountain, lake, bridge, trees, hill, river. 6 words. And forest, 7 words you have to write down on your notebooks. Write them down on your notebooks and memorize them, please, because we are going to use them again and again and again. If you do not memorize them, you are going to forget it easily. How are you going to memorize it and stick to your brain? By keep practicing more than maybe 20, 30, 50, 100 times. As long as you do practice, it will stick to your brain for a long time. Number 1 is mountain, chia, mountain, chia, shach, lake, lake, شوێنێکە ئاوی تیا بۆستێت گۆماو lake, lake, لە بەنداو بچووکتر lake, دوای ئەوە bridge, bridge, bridge, يعني پرد, جسر, پرد, bridge, river, river, ڕووبار, ڕووبار, trees, دار, hill, يعني گرد, forest, دارستان, forest, دارستان. Talk about the picture. The river is near the town. Okay, there are 3 bridges and the mountains are a long way from the town. باوکی گیان پێش ئەوەمەوێت شتێکتان بۆ ڕوونکەمەوە. ئێمە there is مان هەیە. Let's make it bigger. There is and there are. If we want to talk about one thing, we say there is. There is. One thing, there is. 2 and more, we say there are. There are. For example, there is a pen or there is 1 pen. There are 10 pens. There are 20 books. Okay, there are 50 cars. There are 5 bicycles. Balam, there is there is a school يعني يك كتابخانة. there is a bank, there is a library, there is a sports center. كابو يك دانه يك. there is a teacher يك مامۆستا. كابور كاتێک گوتمان there is بۆ یەک دانەیە، there are بۆ دوو یان زیاتر. there is بۆ یەک دانە، there are بۆ دوو یان زیاتر. Here, the river is near the town. There are 3 bridges. There are 3 bridges. Look, aleleve se pirdhaya jisr. 1, 2, 3. Kabu 1, 2, 3 bridges. Sedana manaya. Okay, the mountains are a long way from the towns. Okay, Chiaka dura لا شاركوا. كابو أوي جرينجا بويا ما بزانين. there is a lake. there are lakes, or there are 5 lakes. there are 10 trees. Okay, there are 20 bridges. there is a mountain. But then يقدانا علين there is bo zor علين there are. Here, on the other side of your book, next page, work out gesture for each word. Act and say. Gesture واتە ئیشارەت وای کردووە. ئەمە ئیشارەتە بۆچی؟ هێمایە بۆچی؟ mountain. Look. It's a mountain. It's a mountain. That is right. Kawabu. What about this one? If I do a gesture like this, for example, we walk on it, we cross, bridge, like this. Just gesture. Kawabu zmani isharat. Okay? Gesture. Oku am kça kردویتی. İşareteki kردووە. Look. İşareteki kردووە. دەستی لە شێوەی چیا ڕاگرتووە. کوڕەکەش یەکسەر لە it's a mountain, and that is right. Okay. Ask and answer. What is this? Okay. Or where is the ship? Where can we see the ship? Where is the ship? It is near the tree. If you look at the picture, it is near the tree. If you go back to your picture, near. Okay, next one. If I ask, where is the fish? Fish. Fish. It's in the river. And cows, boy, family, bird. Family and bird. If we want to ask about place of something, we need where. What? Where. ئەگەر بمانێ پرسیار دەربارەی شوێنی شتێک بکەین، ئەو کاتەی ئەمە ئەڵێین where. Where is the sheep? Where is the bird? Where is the boy? Where is the girl? Okay. Kabu, what we have learned from this lesson, we learned that if we want to talk about something singular, we say there is. If we talk about plural things, we say there are. There is a bridge, one bridge. There are 3 bridges. There is a river. There are 20 rivers. Okay? Kawabu bo har navek tag bu yamalen there is. Bo har navekish kobu alen there are. If you could open your book, page 48. As I told you, you have to memorize your words. In your exam, you might face a question like this, they might give you just pictures, okay? So you have to write down the name of the pictures. Okay. Number 1. What is number 1? What is number 1? Number 1 is hill. What about number 2? Number 2, mountain. Mountain. Number 3. Number 3 is bridge. Number 4, tree. Number 5, the water that goes, river. And the last one, number 6, is lake. Lake. Okay? Lake. Here, count and write. Count يعني بجمرة. بجمرة 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm counting now. Count and write. There are 2 rivers. Look. 1, it goes under the bridge. 2, okay? What about trees? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How can you write it? Can I say there is or there are? And why? There is or there are, and why? Of course, we have to say there are because it is more than one. There are 6 trees. What about bridge? Bridge. 1, 2, 3. There is 3 bridges. Okay? Is there any mistake here? Very good, there is. Because we have 3, we cannot say is, we have to say are. Excellent job. Very, very good. Number 4, let's go for the lake. How many lakes do we have? 1, 2, 3. There. Once again, can I write is or are? Are. There are 3. There are 3 lakes. Number 5. Number 5. We have mountain. Yes. Okay. There is a mountain. There is a mountain. What about forest? Do we have any forest here? There isn't. Isn't any forest. There isn't any forest. Okay? So, for things that is more than 1, 2, 3 and more, we say there are. But if it is 1, we just say there is. There is. If you move on to the next part, exercise 3, we have a picture and it has pointed to several places. So we have to write down the name of these places. Number 1, what is this? What is this? If you follow the line, what are these? Okay, number 1, mountain, lake, trees, river, bridge, forest. Yes? Forest. What about this one? Hill. Hill. Okay? كابو درسي أم رومان چەند وشەیەک بوو فێر بووین. mountain, lake, bridge, river, trees, hill, and forest. We also learned about that. If we want to mention a singular thing, we say there is. If we talk about more than one, we say there are. لێرە دێنە کۆتایی دەرسی ئەمڕۆمان باوکەیان تا دەرسێکی کە ئینشاءڵڵا لە سنێکی تر بە یەگەیشتنەوەیەکی تر بەخواتان ئەسپێرم خواتان لەگەڵ.